I got a buddy of mine that wants to see your Camaro, possibly race it.
Might have to get a run in.
In Las Vegas, victory lane for Fox Television. Ricky Bobby, today's big winner. Heck of a win for you today, but it seems as if you can either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first,
The bumper
you're last.
kind of good there,
You know,
my guy.
that's what I'm talking about. That phrase, trademark, not producer Ricky Bobby.
They didn't see nothing.
I got a buddy of mine that wants to see your Camaro, possibly race it. No, not today. Okay, we'll be there like in 5 minutes and just look at the Camaro. Look at your chomp, 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 chomp. All right.
Might have to get a run in.
So he's a YouTuber.
How you doing, man?
Hi, bud. How you doing, Matt?
Jensen.
Nice to meet you, Jensen. Nice to meet you, bud. Nice to meet you.
What's your Camaro?
Yeah, that's my baby. Hey, excuse my garage. It's an absolute freaking disaster. I've been working on cars all day long.
No
out here,
worries.
so I just.
You mind being on camera?
No, bro. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah, I thought about that after I did that. I was like, yeah, well, shit. You know, what do you do? You know.
So what you got done to it?
This has got it's got a little Magnuson supercharger on it, the old waffle type, BTR Stage 3 cam, 660 top end, CNC ported blower base, long tubes, ported throttle body, ZL1 pump, ADM fuel pump controller, twin disc clutch, ZL1 diff, bunch of stuff underneath it, bunch of suspension stuff underneath it.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, it looks like I hucked the AC belt off of it again. Got a bad habit of that. It doesn't have a. My buddy gave me this when he sold his 5th gen. And he got a 6th gen ZL1, and then he also has a late model C8 Z06.
Okay.
And then just little nickel and dime stuff. I did the Hotchkiss strut tower brace that we modified that. My brother does some powder coating. It was modified up at Bunker Race Cars up in Rancho Cordova or wherever the hell they are up there.
Okay.
We had to cut it up when I put this Rotofab tank in there, and then I did the the Rotofab intake but yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's
definitely fancy.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that's got a lot more than this. Z28 flares, Z28 wheels, Z28 rockers, shifter, Hotchkiss subframe brace. I dropped the rear suspension out. It's got all Derlin bushings in it. BMR control arms, adjustable lower control arms, adjustable toe links.
Okay. You've done pretty much everything, huh?
I've done a fair amount. To it. Yeah.
What exhaust does it have on it?
Borla long tubes.
Okay.
And then Borla catback touring system. So, but you got any problems? Billet truck wheel, a little bit of vinyl on there, made that diffuser, made the wigger mill, put the lower balance on there, about 660 at the wheel.
Okay.
So not quite as much as yours,
A lot lighter,
but I'm only on about 7 pounds of boost right now.
Okay, that's
So
conservative.
it was 10 pounds of boost before I did the cam. The cam brought it down a little bit, and then the CNC ported blower base brought it down even a little bit more.
Okay.
As far as the boost factor, but then it kept the same wheel horsepower. So I could pull it down, get a little bit more out of it, but
It's reliable how it is.
it's pretty reliable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's a stock bottom, so. Yeah, it's fun, man.
Very nice.
It's fun. Yeah, I go out and goof around in it. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. You don't see a lot of Camaros like this built how you built it. Like
Right.
Everything's pretty much done on it. Suspension, exhaust, motor work.
Yeah, I got big sway bars on it. Yeah, a bunch of stuff underneath that you can't really see.
Yeah. Sure, it handles really good.
Handles fairly well. It's got 325s on all four corners. Those Z28 wheels, 11.5 in the front, 11.5 in the rear. I'm sorry, 11 in the front. I had to put the flares on it just because they stuck out so much.
By the way, it's burning my eyes. I can tell you're running catless mids.
Yeah, no cats. Yeah, no cats.
I can tell.
No cats. No cats. Sometimes it bothers me too. So
it's what you got to deal with. I got the same thing on mine. Yeah, no cats. Yeah. Makes it sound a lot better, you know. You want to take a look at the interior real quick?
nice to be able, nice to be able to close the diverters off. Friggin' drove me friggin' nuts, man.
But
you know, so
I found out what it is there's play in the CD joint.
Yeah,
so you could send it back and get it rebuilt.
Yeah, well, that was the problem. I kept pulling that stuff in and out, and it was kind of like I got tired of it, you know. And then I put
it's the same problem.
Carbon fiber drive shaft in it, DSS carbon fiber drive shaft. I had a RPM built 391 rear gear with carbon, discs in it. And then I got a deal on a ZL1 diff, and so I put ZL1 diff, ZL1 axle, ZL1 drive shaft, so it has the rubber gibos.
Okay.
So when it doesn't transmit like the other. You don't have the on-off dunk when you're in stop and go track, especially with the cam.
Ting?
Yeah, it's like dunk.
Yeah.
And it just kept loose, and stuff kept getting loose, and I kept pulling them. I'd have to take it apart, pull it out, put the stock stuff in, send it back, and I just got tired of it. So then I went with the ZL1 stuff. So
yeah, I'm trying.
ZL1 stuff's a lot better.
I'm trying to find an upgrade to the G-Force axles because I just broke those in a week. Brand new G-Force axles in a week. The Demon, I'm not positive. I know that's the upgrade you can do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's stuff.
So hard to find.
Well, that's it. If you find a wrecked one, you might be okay.
Yeah, but everyone that finds wrecked ones, they rebuild them.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how this deal. I got tired of pulling stuff in and out, and I just got to the point where I found a guy that had, I think it was Fairfield Chevrolet, had a differential brand new sitting up there, and I think I got it for like $1,000, $1,100, something like that.
Not too bad.
And then I had to buy a different yoke for the back of the tranny to accommodate the ZL1 drive shaft. And then I put the ZL1 drive shaft in, ZL1 axles, and haven't looked back. You know what I mean? Because it got old. Boxing the stuff, taking it out, boxing it up, sending it all back.
Trust me, this is my fifth set of axles.
So kind of the same scenario.
Yeah. That's crazy. I finally found someone with the same problems as me.
Oh no, man! I mean, here I am in the driveway, and pulling the stuff in and out, just laying on your back. It just gets old, man.
Yeah. Luckily, I got a shop that helps me out with that stuff, but still, even just having the car down, you're just sitting there looking at it like I want to drive so bad, but everything keeps breaking.
It gets old, the shipping and all that stuff, back and forth, boxing the stuff up.
It's expensive shipping too.
So basically, what I did was I sold all that quote unquote fancy DSS stuff and kind of offset the cost, even though it cost me something.
Yeah.
Kind of offset the cost of going, back to the ZL1 stuff. So, but anyhow, no, it's my toy. So maybe an engine oil cooler. Try to get that temperature down a little bit.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
It has an AFCO dual pass heat exchanger on it with the fans. It has a Varimax pump for the intercooler. Just a
track ready to go.
Well, hopefully. I mean, theoretically that's it. I did Thunder Hill and did track day up there, and basically cooked the OE brakes in a couple laps. Came down into a corner and the pedal went to the floor and just wasted my brand new slotted Brembo rotor. So when I came home, I put those CTSV brakes on it. But the car's got some power and it takes a little bit to whoa it down a little bit.
For sure.
But
most definitely.
Let the friend take his GP Matt at GP.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of them before.
You know, Hayward or something like that. I don't know where. I guess
I'm not sure where they are.
I don't know. I guess he's like a tech guy that just does it kind of for fun on the side. You know, that kind of a deal. This was tuned at Synergy. Rick out in Livermore, the most recent tune. It's been on a lot of different tuners over its life, but this most recent tune's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If you ever have any problems with it, go over to Overkill.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right.
Yeah, they do amazing work.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty good right now. You know, I haven't had it tuned since I put that colder intake on it, but retuned. But it seems to be good, man. You know, so
okay.
Would I like more horsepower? Yes, but
they could always help you with that as well.
Overkill will make it happen.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for sure.
You know, would you like more horsepower? Sure, I would. You know, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably go twin turbo. You know, but that Maggie's been on there for shit. I don't know what is it 10? Been on there since 21. I think this car had 4,000 miles on it when I put the supercharger on it.
Wow, that's pretty much brand new then. Huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I put that on there, and I think, like I said, it was pretty. You know, there wasn't a lot of these out being done up.
For sure.
And and if I had to do it again, I'd probably go with some twins. You know, or a big single.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's a fun toy.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a fun toy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll do a run.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
down.
we'll friggin' I'm down to do it. Hey.